Hello guys, welcome. So you guys, Davido's first baby mama, that's his first child's mother, Sophia Momodu, has been posting stuff on Twitter, and people are beginning to insinuate that maybe this whole post Sophia is posting is about Davido. Now she took to her Twitter account and she posted some messages where she said that it's time that men stopped bullying women to stay with them, financially, because especially when there's a child, that is disgusting. And she said that it's been almost a year, enough is enough. There has to be a special place in hell for the men that intentionally punish their children. So she's asking who speaks for the women, the number of women that go through financial abuse in Nigeria. She said the law doesn't protect women and children, and that it's only in Nigeria that this happens, and the men just do the most, and the system stinks. Honestly, it's time to Sorosuke, that's to speak up. Why is it okay for a man to, stop taking care of his responsibilities and make the woman do all the things he's supposed to do just because the woman decides to, leave him and move on with their lives? So she said that many women are forced into silence because the men too now use other women to bully the women who are involved in this whole financial bullying, in quotes, to bully them. So the women are now forced to keep quiet and the women cannot talk. Maybe the man is more powerful, has more money and all that stuff. So the woman cannot talk about the kind of abuse she's going through financially with the man. People were still replying to her tweet, trying to say, Sophia, who are you talking about? Then Davido posts. Davido says, I no get time for wahala, I dey Ibiza. Okay. So you guys, all these things is showing that maybe Davido is responding to her because she still posted and said, stop capping because, I'm going to bring on the fire if you keep on capping. You get? So now, let us talk about all these things that are happening. Now, a blogger on Instagram, Cutie, posted that the reason for this whole matter might just be because, Sophia's daughter, Imade, their first child, Davido's first child, was a year older a few days ago, and there was no big party. According to some sources, they are saying that Sophia wanted a big party and Davido didn't want a big birthday celebration. You get? Then that might be the first issue. Now there are other sources saying that Sophia wants to move from her house in Lekki to Banana Island. And the rent in Banana Island, you guys know that is no jokes. You get? And they said the house she's living in Lekki is Davido that pays the rent. He pays his daughter's school fees. He pays for their vacation when they need to. And the last time they had a agreement on child support in court, he pays $2,500 for child support. That's millions of naira in child support. Other people have come out to say that that's not plenty money, considering that Davido is a celebrity and his child has to live a certain standard of life, a certain kind of luxury life, certain kind of big life. See, he's not a random person, he's not a commoner. Let me use that word. He's a big boy, he's a celebrity, so his child needs to live a certain kind of life, maybe wear some kind of clothes. You cannot go to local market to pick clothes for them, all that kind of thing, which is understandable. So now, according to sources, Sophia wants to move from Lekki to Banana Island. Sophia also wants to start a business, and Davido should bring, and she's asking that he brings gives her money to start up the business, and the money is running in millions, and I don't think he wants to bring the money. So maybe this is why she's talking about these things. Other people are actually even saying that maybe they were dating. They were still, going behind the scene until he now chose Chioma again finally. And Chioma's birthday was a few days ago. Davido splashed a lot of money buying Chioma designers. Davido now buys a car. All these things. Maybe she's feeling like, you have all this money to spend. Why are you not spending on your child? Now, I'm going to ask the first question. Does Davido take care of his child? Does he pay the child's school fees? Does he do the basic things for the child? Does he provide for the child? And like I said, the child has a standard of life she's going to live. But the thing that baby mamas have to understand is that they say, is this a sad truth? And I'm saying it from a very good place in my heart. The sad truth is that your baby daddy is not responsible for the luxury lifestyle you as a woman chooses to live. His child is a reflection of you, good, which is why sometimes the money rubs off on you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's assume now that Davido wakes up and buys Chioma a G-Wagon. You get? He probably will buy Sophia a Corolla. And Corolla is not a cheap car. I'm just trying to compare the two of them. I'm just saying that he's buying that Corolla for Sophia because, my daughter is a celebrity child and she cannot be trekking to school. She cannot be using taxi, or she cannot be joining public transport. So my daughter needs to be in a comfortable environment, and that is why, okay, this car can move her from point A to point B. Good. So Sophia, take Corolla. Sophia cannot be expecting a G-Wagon from Davido. That is me giving an example. I am not saying that this is what happened. I'm just saying that sometimes when you see baby mamas, not only Sophia, other baby mamas complaining about, the life their baby daddy is giving the child and all that thing, you see that it's from a place of maybe comparison to the life the man is living with his wife. You understand, the wife that he finally got married to. You cannot be living a luxury lifestyle based off baby dada's money. If Sophia, for instance, is very, very wealthy, let's say she has as much money as Davido, and she's flexing, by all means, nobody will tell you not to flex. But you will live the life you can afford. You will not be making plans based on baby dada's money, especially when he has a family. And this is before I will go to men. This is why when they tell men, keep your stuff in your pants, people will see, we are polygamous in nature. We want to do this, we want to do that. You see? Imagine that Davido had Chioma now, and Chioma has like 4 or 5 children for him. I'm sure he will not be spending this kind of money he's spending on different women, because different women, different emotions, different needs, different things happening in different places. Let's assume that Davido had what they call him, one wife and all the children together, and assuming that 2 children are born in the same month, they can decide that, we want to have this birthday party for the both of them at the end of the month, and they are saving costs too. I'm just saying, they're saving costs. They'll buy different cakes for the children and host one party. Do you see that they have saved costs? No. But when you have different baby mamas, they have different needs. They want to show off in different ways, which you will not blame them, because my baby's daddy is a millionaire, he's a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? 30 billion gang. I cannot be living mediocre. My girl's father can buy whatever we want. You get? So now, for when it comes to this money for business, if all these things are true, Davido can give her the money out of his own free will, because he knows that if his baby mommy's life is good, his daughter's life too is better. If the mother is earning more, the daughter is having a softer life. You understand? All these things he can do from his own free will, from the goodness of his heart. But he's not, what's the English, obligated to do it. His obligation is his daughter. And if he's taking care of his child, if he's giving the child a good life, I am sorry, he's doing all that he needs to do. That is what ladies need to know. When you are seeing big man spending on his wife, you see, the thing is about this side chick something, is a different responsibility until you become wife, or you become main chick, or you become baby mama. You now see that maybe the money is not even there to spend so much. Now, the daughter obviously has a good life. Her father is rich. Her grandfather is wealthy. You understand? She's obviously going to have a good life. She's in a good family. That's it. It's not you. Okay, assuming that Sophia, for instance, gets married. You understand? Is Davido going to be paying her house rent in the new place she wants to move into? I know as women, we like to say, we like to drag men. I'm just saying from the two sides right now. Let us tell ourselves the truth. If Sophia was married, will she call Davido? Will Davido be the one to pay their house rent? No, he won't. He will pay school fees. He will do the ones he's supposed to do as the father. He would provide, you understand, for the child. Yes, sometimes he has to now extend to the mother, because let's say the mother of the child is broke. She can call and say, I'm broke, I need money. You get? He can do that because he has. So imagine that he does not have. Now, I think that if Sophia has a problem with Davido, not providing in the level she wants, maybe there's a standard she wants her child to live, and maybe Davido is not providing that much. Can't they go to court? People can go to court now. Tell the judge to increase child support. If Davido will increase it, if the judge says increase, then he can increase it. I'm against the parents not providing for their child, not taking care of their child, because remember when I went to drag Churchy, we will talk about the one, how it is. So if the father is not providing, we will drag him. When they dragged Wizkid, all of us came out and dragged Wizkid. At least now, we've not had Wizkid matter again. It's like he's behaving himself well. You get? But it's not just to come and drag man because maybe he bought his wife luxury things or he bought himself stuff. Maybe you are expecting that kind of lavish lifestyle. Sorry to burst your bubbles, aspiring side chicks and baby mamas. Sorry to burst your bubbles. You will not get that kind of life the person's wife is, enjoying. Most of the times you won't. So that is why you have to hold yourself and, weigh your options very, very well. Don't go and enter because you feel like, he's rich, he's going to take care of me. He won't, though. He won't. It's only his child that he might end up taking care of. Men, to put your stuff inside where it's supposed to be, so that they'll not be calling your name when you're a busy anyhow. You'll be in a business maybe with your wife, and somebody will now drag you on social media because they say you're not looking after your child the way you should look after your child. it's just, it never ends well. This is too stressful. You understand? So everybody do better. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, in the comment section. It's a real show. I thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.